from what we did this past month. And last night, I dropped the goal by a hundo. Today, I'm dropping the goal by a hundo. And tomorrow, I'm dropping the optional goal that we have for Rumble Friday by a hundo. So today's 250. Tomorrow will be 250. Last night was 150. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Thank you very much for your support. We're like I said, when we have extra, we'll extend it to you. And the days have been good. Is about the child protection case on May 28th. Nick asked the judge if you could get charged with contempt of court for broadcasting his arraignment hearing. Like me or anybody, because a bunch of people his arraignment hearing was rebroadcast by a load of people. Everybody was playing clips from that. Did he really try to do that? I mean, don't get me wrong. He's been trying to, like, he's been flirting with witness tampering with a few different people. Like, he's been flirting with it a lot. Like, he's really, the public him versus the stuff that comes out in these records, it's two different guys. How nervous he is and how scared he is versus what he tries to play. Oh, just me? Trying to snitch on you for rebroadcasting the arraignment after 50 other people did it first. Oh, okay. Well, no, it was a public court hearing. So he does think about me. Aw, my old buddy. Oh, yuck. Says Nick is a frickin' rat. He bitched to the judge and made a hypothetical if you, Aaron, could be charged because you're associated with the prosecution. True libertarian. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, no. And as far as like, I'm associated with the prosecution, you understand that I went into the Candy, Ojai County Police Department because I was a suspect. Like they were looking at me like they thought like maybe he was just out that day. You know, they didn't know I'd been gone forever and a day and that there were already divorce papers. Like they also were like, we need to figure out, were you just like getting groceries that day? Were you doing polycule runs as well? What's the deal? Like it was not like, hey man, let's team up and get these guys. It was, you better get your ass in here. And I was like, okie dokie. I got nothing to hide. Tell you what I got. I don't know. He didn't call you by name, but common sense dictates it was definitely you. Well, no, of course it was definitely me. Taking a public hearing that was, it's out there. And, commenting on it. No, you can't. That's not. I'm assuming the judge said, what the f are you talking about? No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Because, you got all the lies and all the. If I'm a lying liar who lies, if there was never any polycule and nobody was ever using any drugs, why would you want me gone? Like, why would you would want me to testify? You would want me to go up there and lie my balls off, right? That's what you would want. You wouldn't want to try to stop me from going up there and lying. I could get myself in a lot of trouble for going up there and lying. I'm being facetious. I know why he's doing it. And it just, little old me, all this over little old me. Aw. The judge asked the prosecutor, who said they did not want to know because then they become a witness. So then Nick said he would tell Judge Pussylicker himself. I got to be honest. I don't know, like, if I'm going to be doing anything. Like, I haven't talked to anybody about anything since, I had to be declared not a suspect. Because you remember the first papers that came out. My name was listed in there. It was all four of us. The four of us were listed in the document. So I don't, dude, the case they have, like, they got, in my opinion, they got enough, like, without me. I mean, I'm just kind of icing on the cake, I would think. Annoyed Wawa Supervisor says you also didn't log into the Zoom, if I remember. You watched clips from LawTubers. I mean, I'd love to see you in Candy Ojai Orange for an afternoon, but Nick is a snitch and it's embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, I watched other people's clips. It's not like I went in and went, pick, 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 pick. I just grabbed other people's shit and played that on my show. I don't even know. Oh boy. I don't know if I can give you this one. Oh, that makes me want to say it's not HBO Netflix level, but oh God, I have a big mouth. I'll admit it, but I don't even know. I have been contacted by people. It's not like an HBO Netflix thing. It's not that big. There have been people who have asked me if I would help write something. That I can't, dude. No, because I haven't even talked about, like, I haven't even vetted these. I've just, like, basically I've given them I'm a little busy right now. I'll talk to you later. I don't know if these people are legit. I haven't looked into it at all. So don't get me talking about hypotheticals that other people have sent me. I'll say it, but this has to stay between you and I. Nobody else can know about this. All right? You and I, this doesn't go out on the air, okay? Deal? I'll tell you. Look, and don't sit here and go, "Ooh, that's bullshit," because I think it's bullshit. This is why I don't even want to tell you about it. I think it's bullshit. I haven't vetted this. I think once I vet it, we're going to find out that it's horseshit. But there was a guy who claims to be with a studio that makes Lifetime movies. And again, giant bullshit alert with my antenna. Says he loves this streaming drama. And he used to watch Nick during the trials. And he wanted to know if I'd be interested in helping him write a screenplay about this whole situation. Now, I have not had a discussion with this guy. I've just told him, I said, "Look, man, I'm really busy. I got a lot of shit going on. Summertime, if I'm not at home, I'm at the cabin. I'm with the kids, whatever. I'll get back to you." I don't think this guy's legit. Dude, it was it wasn't even like a Twitter, it was a Facebook message. So I don't, again, I think it's bullshit. But I told some people about it and they were like, "I don't know, man, that'd be a pretty killer Lifetime movie." I'm like, yeah, but nobody's died. Like, if it's a Lifetime movie, this is why I don't think this guy's legit. I don't think they'd be coming around unless somebody was dead. They might adapt it and then kill somebody in it. I just hope it's not me. I should write that part in, that I can't die. But I don't think it's legit. I think it's some guy from around. I would have to, maybe I'll revisit it later. Bigot on Socialist Media says, "Ask how much money." I mean, it would be fun. I've never been involved in that kind of process before. But it's something, I'll get back to him at some point here. SC Motorsports says, "The minute we don't come close to the goal one day, Aaron will be calling this guy." Yeah, I'm not going to f around with any of this stuff until after all of it's done, which could be like the better part of a year from now. Like, it could be 8-10 months from now. So I'm not going to worry about any of that kind of stuff. $2 from Funeral Director says, "Please watch and respond to the Canoe Stonies call." I don't know. Somebody told me that she just called and there was some girl on the other line just like, "Who the f is this?" And it was pretty uneventful. Like, it was a terrible attempt and it wasn't good, but an attempt nonetheless. Flat Broke Gino is letting Keanu ban people in his chat for asking legitimate questions and has to end his streams early because of it. Why do you have to end his stream early? Just do your show. Just do your show and have a good time. And isn't that what it's all about? Just having fun? Don't want to be involved in any drama? Just want to have a good time, man. Call up Frankie, do a fucking show, man.